Welcome back, hoop fans. The NBA offseason is heating up, and the Golden State Warriors are quietly making some big moves behind the scenes. While the rest of the Western Conference is scrambling to upgrade and build championship-caliber rosters, the Warriors appear to have locked in two key free agents, and potentially eyeing a third. Could this be the blueprint that finally pushes them back into title contention? We're breaking down the latest insider scoop on Golden State's offseason strategy, the players they're targeting, and what it means for Steph Curry, Jimmy Butler, and the entire Warriors roster. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell if you want all the best NBA updates delivered straight to you. Last season, the Warriors fell just short of the Western Conference Finals, bowing out in the semifinals. The reason? Depth, or rather, a lack of it. Despite bringing in Jimmy Butler at the trade deadline and making a spirited playoff run, Golden State couldn't keep pace with a stacked field of Western Conference contenders. Teams like the Denver Nuggets, Houston Rockets, and Los Angeles Clippers didn't sit still in the offseason. Denver added a strong backup center, versatile role players, and even traded for Cam Johnson, a sharpshooter with defensive chops. Houston swung for the fences, landing Kevin Durant, Dorian Finney-Smith, and Clint Capella, and kept their core intact to stay one of the West's best. Meanwhile, the Clippers added star power and veterans, including Brook Lopez, Bradley Beal, John Collins, and Chris Paul, all while maintaining flexibility for future seasons. Golden State? Well, they missed out on several proven centers and key free agents, leaving fans wondering, what's next for the Warriors? Thanks to NBA insider Brett Siegel, we now have fresh intel on Golden State's plans. Siegel reports that the Warriors already have agreements with two crucial free agents and are interested in adding a third guard to their rotation. So, who are these players? Let's break it down. First up is Al Horford. Even at 37, Horford remains a valuable piece for any team looking to add veteran leadership and defensive versatility. Last season, he averaged 9 points and 6.2 rebounds per game, shooting a respectable 36.3% from the field, and provided solid rim protection and experience at the center spot. For the Warriors, who lost out on several centers in free agency, Horford offers an important depth piece that can anchor their defense and help with the rebounding battle. Next is De'Anthony Melton. Melton's impact was small but mighty during his short stint with Golden State last season. He played just 6 games but averaged 10.3 points per game, knocking down over 37% from beyond the arc. His defense and energy off the bench made a difference in critical moments. Reports suggest Melton has a verbal agreement to return to the Warriors, providing continuity in their backcourt and an injection of youthful hustle. But that's not all. There's another name linked to Golden State from the Las Vegas Summer League, Malcolm Brogdon. Brogdon, a former Sixth Man of the Year, remains unsigned despite interest from multiple teams. His ability to run the second unit as a reliable lead guard would fill a glaring need for the Warriors, who desperately need backcourt support to complement Curry and Butler. Brogdon's experience, defensive tenacity, and scoring ability on a minimum contract could be a steal for Golden State, if they can get the deal done. Now, there's one more piece of this offseason puzzle that can't be ignored: Jonathan Kuminga. The Warriors' young forward has been a hot topic this summer, but it seems the market for Kuminga just isn't there right now. According to Siegel, this lack of demand could drag out negotiations well into August, which in turn stalls other deals Golden State has lined up. Teams may be hesitant due to salary cap constraints or waiting to see how the draft and free agency shake out. This Kuminga stalemate creates a tricky scenario for the Warriors' front office. While they've secured agreements with Horford and Melton and have interest in Brogdon, The uncertainty around Kuminga's future could hold back their ability to finalize other moves and strengthen their roster depth. So what does all this mean for the Warriors' 2025 to 2026 season outlook? With Steph Curry still leading the charge and Jimmy Butler now fully integrated into the system, Golden State needs to surround their stars with consistent role players who can defend, shoot, and provide depth, especially at center and guard. If the Horford and Melton agreements hold and Brogdon joins on a minimum deal, the Warriors could solve many of their depth issues from last year. Horford's defense and rebounding, Melton's energy and shooting, and Brogdon's playmaking could be exactly what Golden State needs to not only compete, but challenge for another championship. But time is ticking. The NBA offseason moves fast, and the Warriors need to finalize their roster before training camp to build chemistry and identity. What do you think of these Warriors moves so far? Are Horford and Melton enough to fix Golden State's depth problems? Should the Warriors go all in to sign Malcolm Brogdon? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I want to hear from you. Looking around the Western Conference, the stakes couldn't be higher. The defending champion Oklahoma City Thunder are stacked with a dynamic roster, but everyone knows their reign won't go unchallenged. Denver, Houston, the Clippers, and now a more complete Warriors team all want to knock off the Thunder and claim Western supremacy. Golden State's off-season moves might not grab headlines like blockbuster trades or superstar signings, but smart roster building, veteran savvy, depth, and positional flexibility often wins out in the playoffs. If you enjoyed this deep dive on the Warriors off-season, hit that like button, subscribe for more NBA updates, and share this video with your fellow basketball fans. Let's build a community that stays ahead of every NBA move. The Warriors' path back to the top is clear. Surround Curry and Butler with the right pieces, keep improving, and hope that the front office's calculated moves pay off on the court. We'll be following every step of the way, from training camp to the first tip-off of the new season, so stay tuned for all the latest news, rumors, and analysis. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay hooped.